done this before.
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No. This will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Abrax.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed him.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. I brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settle some of our dead today.
Aye, sir.
Holy terror! Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
Brother, be careful.
Emperor bless you, Viridian. Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors.
Quicker than they deserve.
Heretic waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver them. Back to the wall. Repositioning.
lies defeated. Engaging thrusters. Munitions secured.
Talassa will be watching for our targeting signal.
Corruption perverts the land. Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
We're going to let them beat us to the objective, brother.
Not today.
Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Moving! Sorcerer!
I shall end his accursed rituals.
Don't back engage!
The heresy is infecting
My very eyes!
no victory for you here.
Swapping magazines!
Your worthless life is ended. Resupplying. Fatal witch eliminated.
Corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Motor destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Heretic sorcery.
No doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Talassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Are you hearing this? Vox ghosting. Ignore it. Nine numbers, nine words. Surprise no one heard.
Redeploying! Engaging thruster!
With whispers, thought from Onyx says I, chosen me too, you say? Yes, thought from Onyx his secrets into my mind too. What's it say? What's it want us do? Don't mind if I do. Thought from Onyx, we are strong too now, as you command. Thought from Onyx, we can only be strong one. All goes by plan. All.
Repositioning! Elasa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
You war-tainted bastards! And die!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down!
The traitors fall from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's red.
Fall before the might of true authority!
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
I have slain a terminate. Moving! Your treachery ends now. Launch! Thalassa! I've lost... It could be. Come on, brothers!
Listen. I hear engines.
There!
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
That's in the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
From it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Analog backup log 8.6.C21P. Deciphering process for data metaset of unknown origin equals 0.1 millionth % complete. There is simply not enough time to pass this many geobytes. The teams are under assault, and we have only begun our exploration. May the Omnissiah guide me to something of essential value. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos analog backup log 8.6.C73J. It is better to do something rather than be awestruck by the enormity of this find. How I wish I was permitted to see the site where this dataset was discovered. The environmental context would have proved useful. Noticed an anomaly within the unknown data metaset. Nearly all code is unfamiliar, except a simple subroutine of a very old lingua technica that was deprecated ages ago. Focusing my efforts here, it is at least familiar. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos analog backup log 8.6.C42V. Node of the deprecated lingua technica came alive when initiated. Whatever machine spirits lurk within, I pray they are of the Omnissiah's devising. Still, I feel the pull to execute the ancient code. By the machine god. The code transmits but a single word. Perhaps it is a prompt, a command. What is the intention behind this singular blinking text? It taunts me in my sleep. What does it mean? The word is awakening.
Let us get to work.
This sacred ground of heretic blood gives me no pleasure.
Worthless light hate.
Using
Restocking.
The enemy seems determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work?
Perhaps they seek only the power.
Why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed.
You crave the touch of the wolf, do you not?
Show yourself, betrayer!
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
You do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Emperor has foreseen your doom!
Dominate the down. Back to the warp with you.
Reloading!
Well, proceed to the camp.
no victory for you here.
This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
This will serve me well. Munitions secured. A fine gift from the forge.
Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating.
We are on the right path.
Ready to deploy special tactics. Another automaton defeated. Take out the soldiers!
Apostate punished.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Transport into the mines.
Gather inside.
Quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Witness powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The arch-enemy had penetrated deep into these mountains.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Your treachery ends now.
These ruins are vast.
The Mars Adams have in old stone.
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
They will not get past this. Worthless life ends. You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant.
More cheap tricks. Back to the walk with you. Another automaton defeated. Restocking. End this desecration! The champion lies defeated! There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors!
Brother, we will send them to one fitting.
Munitions secured. Pathetic sorcery. Boy, spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom.
Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the Dark Age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damn quest for knowledge.
Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A66Q. I have found an encoded set of coordinates hidden between the lines of code. I feel the Omnissiah's will guiding me now. The animus of curiosity pulls me toward a tomb adjacent to the retrieval site. I have been selected by the Machine God to decipher this riddle. Awakening will have context before the archenemy assault overtakes me. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A099. No other sign of life or Xenos presence detected. Not even a servitor or servo skull. How odd. The tomb has been undisturbed for more than 60,000 years. Short my circuits. That is long. Upon further parsing, I cannot unequivocally say what awakening means, but in the desolate space where the coordinates led me, there is nothing but an ancient sarcophagus whose name is long faded from view. Even a precursory scan of Demirium's interred found nothing but numbers and false names. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A18R. I found an uplink, concealed by dust and residue along the sarcophagus's base. The connection took seconds, but it passed as hours. The signal I received was that infernal word repeated over and over and over. Awakening, awakening, awakening. This was a waste of time. I shall perish, having added no new knowledge to the repository.
resupplying.
Go.
We shall see. Pull the elevator. Ready to deploy special tactics.
Heretics hope to surround.
They may hope. No victory here. Terminator! Terminator down.
Here. With enemy reinforcements and prospects.
Prepare a fitting welcome. Enemy Terminator destroyed. Get on! Loading up! Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool Gilliman believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner. faithful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy's well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
A blind-eyed heretical witness. How long did you suffer the tortures of the Inquisition for merely touching that stone? All those years shrouded with the crimson gold, awaiting absolution.
You waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with him.
The artifact united us through darkness. This is all by his design. The changer of ways. Hurry to it, brother. We have waited so long to taste its power once more.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
The Emperor protects.
Think so little of Sangors, of myself, of the great Finch, but consider we are all proof of a power
More minions!
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
Just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. A Martian priesthood goes too far.
Mulverlos analog backup log 9.9.I99I. Oh, Messiah, what have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.1.11.05. some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine ding, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust but my own still. I am being chased. Hunted. What have I awoken? I recorded the sound. See? Where is it? Messiah. I do not want to look up.
Punch a hole in that terminal! This ceramide cannot shield them from my range.
Dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Truth at last. Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Suns. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands who share his touch of the warp at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful. And And not the last, Titus.
Heretic sorcerer! Your treachery ends now. Felt your heresy no...
This corruption. It seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes. Come, brother. I wait for you.
A moment, brothers. Aurora.
Lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
Looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Luz!
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do!
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down! Now!
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tongue. For a moment it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. With this brute power.
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down!
All power and blind rage. They will not be bested by its close away.
Or I will flay your soul with visions of eternal agony. I command you to cease.
This is the end for you, wretched thing!
Enough of these childish games!
Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
frontier.
We will see.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than the transference of alignment.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me? Damn it.
How could that fool Luz not have known? He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz. So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him. And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work. Titus to Acheran, come in! We must find our brothers. They are broken.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
Loose in the empty air! Oh, see us dance in the wake of his blessed wings!
His eternal eyes and glistening jewels of ecstasy. Shimmering visions of our land and our land.
Out! I am a daughter of Cadia, and I will not yield!
Monstrous obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption. Minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy? We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
Please, please, just one more glimpse of it. I beg of you, just a glimpse.
In my eyes. The sowing season has not turned. The ground is still cold. Warm the seeds with your breath. Cold hand. Cold hand. How can I be myself if I don't know who I am? I am me. I am me. I am just as I am. I never get tired of it. I dreamt I saw the Emperor. Ah! Feathers! Fly! Everywhere! Feathers! 9 years of feathers! 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 This is the last thing I will say before I cut out my
tongue! Coded locator signal. Akaran's signature. Not far from here. Can we trust it? I believe so.
Mark it on all specs.
Yes, brother.
Very good.
Thank you, Lord. We will fight to the end.
No victory for you here.
Damned heretics spill from every crevice. So convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so. We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
Foul sorcerer took the power source. Defended, no doubt.
They were demons.
Damn you, Luz.
How does this compare to Graya?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
Preparing orbital barrage. Then we must hurry.
Brothers!
Titus!
Your worthless life is empty.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage, honor.
Brothers,
Be mindful of the casualties.
Commissar just started shooting.
You're all right.
He'd gone mad.
You're all right now.
Killed 7 before anyone knew where the shots were coming from.
He's gone.
He was mad. Empress, strike me down if I'm lying.
I know.
You believe me, don't you?
Sure.
It's coming. I can see it. I can't look away. You are a child of Cadia. Pull yourself together. Emperor, save me!
I have lost 1 platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down 2,000 men, then shot himself. The weaker-minded are gone. What's left will fight to their last breath.
Thank you, Major. Ready your men to advance alongside us.
Yes, my lord.
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graya. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
Betrayers of the Emperor, slayers of purity and brotherhood, insolent, base heretics. Tell me, brothers, what is the price of betrayal? Death. What is the fate of... And what will you cry
as you tear into the traitor's heart. Death, death, death! You who art vengeance incarnate. You who art the first and last bastion of hope for mankind. You sons of Gilliman! Go forth in the name of the Emperor! And lay waste to those who would defy his righteous word! For the Emperor!
Our forces are divided in two. An assault from the Temple of Aethor. Enemy's flank, but we have lost contact with them. They are carrying the company's standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines! Ready!
Sir!
This bridge!
What is that thing? Look out!
Helldrake! Spread out!
Your treachery ends now. Penetrate his armor!
That accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered Exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference.
It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness. Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
supply was hit. That bloody Helldrake. It's wreaking havoc out there.
to start rationing ammunition.
We slow down our shots and they'll come crashing through our defensive line.
If we don't slow down, we'll be throwing rockets at them before long.
Good thing I brought my old slingshot then.
You see me laughing, Holland?
No, sir. Never.
Wounded that can return to combat. The others will have to wait. I'll make sure they understand. We move any minute now. Be ready. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects.
I cannot fathom that 10 of our brothers may have fallen, along with the stand. I dare not picture the company banner soiled by treacherous hands.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive, but they may be in need of support.
And we must move quickly.
Grabbing equipment.
Target the witch! The champion lies beaten.
Foul trickery is at an end. Special tactics ready. A moment, brothers.
See how priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war. Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
Temporary rest to several deceased Space Marines of the Salamander chapter. They are sons of their Primarch, Vulcan, of whose fate the Imperium is unclear. Loyal to the Emperor, these salamanders hailed from Nocturne. Their actions were pure and noble, paragons amongst Astartes. Through their loyalty and their glorious deeds in service of the Imperium of Man, we honor them until the day Vulcan returns and claims these bones. Demarion is honored to inter their remains.
Message. Brief me.
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way. In the catacombs, Luz said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk. You want to invert that?
Explain.
Your Aura device might have a weakness.
Might?
Chapter Master. We cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia! We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will! On that abomination!
Yes, my lord.
Captain, form a defensive line here.
Company! Defensive line!
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly.
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by. There.
That could kill you.
We're out of options.
Brother! I'll live.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind?
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain. Viridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to Point Alpha now. Talassa en route to Point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers. Brothers!
Titans! The heretics are seething from the blow you just dealt them.
They will be dealt before the night is through.
Punch a hole in that Terminator. Frag grenade deployed. Enemy Terminator destroyed.
Some demon hounds our forces. What exactly are we doing with these obelisks? The Aurora device opens a rift to the Immaterium, a gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys and lock the gate.
Exactly.
Through this door, brothers.
Go!
Resupplying.
Stabilizing vitals.
Do not spare them your wrath.
See how it writhes in agony.
2 left. Talassa, report.
This is Straben. It is done.
May the Emperor bless you, Straben.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in deep, brother. Talassa out.
Terminators.
Watch their fire! They have the advantage.
Sergeant, it's an assault squad.
Match.
This plan of yours may actually work, Gadriel.
The idea is worthless without those that execute it.
I think my hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility.
Let us get to work. Terminator! I've slain a Terminator. War Gear Prime! Hellbreed! Help!
It has company.
a dreadnought.
Titus, Decimus has a hold on the obelisk controls. Throne that looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
The demon is further weakened.
Iridium, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache, but the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Viridian out.
One more.
Reload!
Traitors!
They are everywhere!
Sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter!
Onward!
Before the tempest.
He is not.
Peter, the hatred must be directed at his minions.
Punch a hole in that terminal! Changing magazine!
We have our chance! Go!
This one's mine, brother.
Yes, my lord.
Where is Lord Calgar?
It was a trap.
Perhaps.
Isn't it? The Imitarium.
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We must find Calgar.
The Changer's will is inescapable. Even now we walk upon ancient paths laid out for us before the first mortal drew breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
I hear them.
Do not trust your senses.
Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
Cease cowering behind a loop!
Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
I smell fear.
Loading up.
heretic! You die this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot! Release him, and we shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him! After all your efforts in bringing him to me!
Enough games!
Silence this heretic!
One last dance before the strings are cut! You will soon stand at my side, boy!
Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are no more.
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceit!
Your brothers buckle beneath the power
Titus, what happened?
This fool tried and failed to contain me. Restocking! The Demon Lord! the eyes! All other attacks are useless! The Demon Lord!
As you can, brothers!
They are mere imitations.
More trickery!
Guard yourselves.
Imra is weakening.
That last fight will leave him reeling.
Stay together. We must find a way out.
Warhammer. Righteous like blades of grass.
What is that?
Watch your backs. He has eyes everywhere.
Lord Calgar!
We shall find out.
Back to the wall. Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talasar. Speak them!
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does. There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
I see him, inside the stream.
As for another attack.
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
Then we must make haste.
Brother, it is over. You did it. Brother!
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The Laurels of Victory. Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that is...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the Sword of Kalth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir. Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Titus, Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us?
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the Chapter Master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path, for even a moment.
I will show no mercy.
Leandros.
My lord, it is time.
right to be...
Temerium is honored to provide temporary rest to several deceased space marines.